Imagine you were told you could only shop at a particular grocery store because of where you happen to live. What if only people from certain neighborhoods were allowed to access certain video streaming content or had different data limits on their cell phones? How wrong would it be if you went to buy a sandwich, but when you came to ask for certain toppings, you were told that people from your zip code had to make do with what was handed to them? Imagine if you were not only told where to shop, what to eat, and what you could watch because of your zip code, but you then discovered that what you got given was inferior to what others could access elsewhere. No American would tolerate that. So why do we put up with a public education system here in Mississippi that subjects our children to something similar? For years, public education in Mississippi has been run by a patchwork of local school district boards. Let's be clear, some of them do a great job, but not all. If you happen to be one of those Mississippians living in a poorly performing school district, what can you do about it? Not much. This is because of what is known as automatic school enrollment. Under automatic school enrollment, the system decides to allocate your child a school place based on where you happen to live. Telling people where they have to send their child to school might work for the school boards, but it does not work for many children. Automatically enrolling your child in a school means the quality of the education students receive is irrelevant. Local children will be assigned to attend the school, whether it's an excellent school or a poor one. With automatic enrollment, the money, your tax dollars, gets sent to the school board. In theory, local officials ensure that the school board uses the money to provide your child with a quality education. In reality, the money gets spent by the system, and education outcomes often seem like an afterthought. For the first time in Mississippi history, we can change this by giving every family in our state a new right. It's called open enrollment, and it will allow you to decide which school to enroll your child in. Our research shows that over half of Mississippi children in low-performing districts live within 28 minutes of a top-rated district. Won't that lead to a flood of children escaping the failing districts? Won't that overwhelm the well-run school districts? Not at all. Open enrollment won't force schools to find places that are not available. All it means is that when there is a vacancy in a school, someone from out of an area can apply for it. The biggest winners with open enrollment, besides children, would be teachers. For years, more and more money per student gets spent on public education in our state, but teachers' pay has usually lagged behind. With open enrollment, schools would have an incentive to pay their teachers properly. Good teachers could be rewarded to the work they do. Find out how your school district is rated using the interactive tool on our website, mspolicy.org, and see how many minutes away you are from a top-performing public school.